Okay, I'm just going to do a quick follow-up video to the one I just posted. I found the answer to one of my questions regarding how to change the speed in video mode. So in the app, when you're in video on the video screen, just press and then scroll on the speed, and that will change the speed for you. You can scroll up or scroll down. So small changes seem to make a lot of difference with the time. As you can see, the time adjusted. So I'll go ahead and start that. So it'll just be going up and down while I talk about some other things here. All right, so one of the other things I wanted to talk about was balancing it. So as you can see, just have a single tripod there with the struts at each end. It's balanced okay, but if I were to bump into it, it would easily topple over. So I would not want to have it on a single tripod at an angle out in the field, just for fear of even a slight wind or just uneven ground, anything that could cause it to fall. I don't want to damage, certainly my camera or lens or anything like that. So I would suggest to anybody who might also have the 120 centimeter, make sure you have a really stout tripod. I'm going to probably use one of my video tripods going forward, and I am going to go ahead and get a fluid head for that. I'm going to reorient all the Arca plates that are underneath so that I can more easily attach and detach the tripod as needed. So then the next thing I want to talk about was probably see the power bank on top of my camera. So I have that mounted with a just a cold shoe bracket. I wanted to have better power options for the camera. In the first video, I talked about being able to use the batteries, the Sony style batteries, and being able to charge both the slider and the camera. However, when I experimented with a time lapse, the camera just really drains the battery really quickly. That's just a downside to those mirrorless cameras. They just use so much more battery power, especially I have a Nikon Z6, so one of the early models, and the power consumption is really bad on those. So in getting a power bank, I wanted to get one that was small enough that could fit in the case, so it's even smaller than a cell phone, but it is fairly powerful. It's 10,000 milliamps, and I believe it's 37 watt hours. That's within TSA guidelines, just by the way, in case anybody else is looking for a power bank that they might want to use with their camera slider. New TSA guidelines restrict you on the size that you can have with you, even in the cab or in the cabin of the plane. So just avoid having a power bank that's too high in power, so that they don't confiscate it at the gate from you. And that's all I have. I may do another video once I do get the new tripod head. I'm also looking at getting a different case for it, at least for when I want to be using it. I found a rifle case that's about 55 inches long, which is just about perfect for this. I may even be able to use the foam insert from the case that it came with to keep in the rifle case. But the nice thing about that rifle case is that it has shoulder straps on it, so you can either carry it normally or you can put it over your shoulder. So that's why I'm looking at that. If I do get that, then I'll definitely do a video showing that, and I'll leave a link to the one that I get. I just think that'd be kind of handy. Plus, it has additional storage. So, if I disassemble my camera, take the lens off and everything, so I may be able to put camera, 1 or 2 lenses in it, have everything I need on my back. I'll have to carry in a tripod, but otherwise I'd rather carry a tripod than carry the slider. So anyway, I'll post another video when I make any changes, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks.